Good morning. And it's not going live. It's called stiletto. Just look. Right, okay, pull it off. That's all you need to do, babe. Thank you. Okay, I think we are live. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Georgia. Today is July 19th. And I'm going to pull us up to make sure that I didn't accidentally go in one of the other groups. But how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. And I hope you've got something cold to drink. Maybe hot coffee. I don't know. I'm not a coffee person. I haven't grown up yet, I guess. What about you? What are you guys drinking? Comment in the chat and we will get started momentarily. I'm just looking to make sure that we are in the right group. You can comment in the chat and we will. Okay. Okay, here we go. Mary Kay's makeover contest. OMG. Okay, so here's all the rules. All you do is select one of these 6 makeover looks and then schedule an appointment with your consultant. Select a makeover look, right? And then get together with her, whether you do it virtually or in person. But here's the deal. When you do it in person, it really is a much more special opportunity, but there are times when you can't be knee to knee, face to face, heart to heart, right? So that's when virtual can come in. So whichever works out better for you. The contest runs till August 31st. I'm going to hold this up and guess which look I am doing today. I'm going to do the champagne look. Champagne shimmer is what I'm going to do. Now, at some point during this morning, I am going to show you the makeover look in a compact. I'm going to just real quick message someone. Okay, and then we can get started. Okay, I'm going to look in the chat to see if you guys have questions. Remember, those of you listening to the sound of my voice, and I'm trying to get the screen to be the full screen instead of just real small so that I can see a little bit better. Sometimes it takes just a few quick moments to get everything adjusted. And I'm not sure why I can't do the full screen. But that's okay. Okay, are you guys ready? So let me do some housekeeping real quick and then we'll go rapid fire. So this morning I did my skincare, and at your appointment, we'll do, we'll wash your face and moisturize, and then we'll go into makeup. And we'll hone in on makeup. But Monday night, we're going to boost the benefit of your skincare program with our booster system. You don't use all of them, no, but vitamin C plus resveratrol. Resveratrol is made from the great skin. Ferulic, which is a brightener for dark spots. Ferulic plus niacinamides. PHA and AHA. That's polyhydroxy and alpha hydroxy. Oh my gosh. And the hydrator is alpha hydroxy. You guys, Monday night at 8 p.m., I will do boost the benefits to your skincare. It's a booster boot camp. Monday night, 8 p.m., throughout the month of July, so the 21st and the 28th. And then every Saturday morning, I am going to be doing a makeover look from the makeover contest. Okay, I'm going to hold this up closer. You guys, I just posted this morning. I posted a video with my highlighter and contour where I put it. Last Saturday, we got ready together. Phase 1 of makeup. It was foundation primer. It was my foundation. It was contour and highlight, finishing spray and powder. It was all the prep products, right? And today is going to be the actual color. Good morning, Candace, and good morning, Susan. Welcome, welcome. Please comment in the chat what you're drinking. If you've got some big plans for the weekend. My son is visiting from California, and we've got some plans for tomorrow. So today will be a work day, and then tomorrow we get to go have some fun. Tonight we'll attend service. In the evening locally. It's just going to be some fun. And what are you guys doing? Comment in the chat. Remember, when you comment, you help the algorithm and more people see this. Now, I have been studying color analysis. I will be offering appointments to my customers to get their colors done. Are you spring? Do you have high chroma, low chroma? And subvisions also. So as I study a little bit more, I'm waiting for some of my materials to come in. I'm going to practice on 2 or 3 people, and then I will begin in August, probably later August, to schedule appointments for my customers to do their seasons and their colors. In other words, what color looks best based on your skin tone, your eyes, and your hair. And it goes in the order of skin tone, hair, and then eyes. Okay. So I'm learning lots. I'm excited, lots of copious notes, and I want to share that knowledge with each and every one of you. So be on the lookout for those appointments coming up. But right now we're doing all things Mary Kay Makeover Contest because it's only until August 31st. So every Saturday, I'll do a different makeover look. I'm going to have you guess which look do you think I'm going to do today? It's a surprise. It's a surprise. But through August 30th, and then all entries are due on the 31st. Okay. So you know what I'm doing on Monday nights? It's Booster Boot Camp. You know what I'm doing Saturday mornings? It's makeover look. And today I'm going to do the champagne shimmer look. Okay. Comment in the chat if you guys, if you've taken a look, take a look at the makeover looks and which one you might want to do. Sometimes, yeah, messages come up and I got to real quick answer them, but we're good now. Okay, let's go rapid fire because I've got my primer, my foundation. I set my foundation with finishing spray and then my setting powder. I've got eyebrow pencil on. I've got a little bit of mascara, but we need to do eyes, cheeks, and lips. I'm going to start with lips. And again, this makeover look, this is the Champagne Shimmer. It calls for a red stiletto and I'm sure a red lip liner. What I'm going to do is my red lip liner first. I'll take my glasses off. I'll do my red lip liner first and I'll fill it out because I want you to see the lip liner by itself, you guys. I really do. Hold on one second. I apologize. I wouldn't do this unless it was necessary. And it's necessary. I guess they're not, yeah, they don't realize I'm on live, right? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to start with my lips. The makeover look calls for red stiletto. I'm going to line my lips with the red lip liner. And remember that, okay, go ahead and pull it out and hand it to me. Thank you. So I don't have to look for it and stuff. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm starting with the red lip liner. Now, a little trick when you do your liner, if you start from the corner and work your way up, it will give you the optical illusion of a larger lip. That, see, like that, then if you started with the Cupid's V and then went down, you could start with the Cupid's V, no problem, but go from corner up. There you go. Okay, can you guys see that okay? The only thing I have on my screen is a very small picture. For some reason, it's not letting me expand. Oh, hold on. There's a little bigger. Good. Okay, so now I could see a little bit. Can you guys see the outline of my lips? I'm going to go ahead and fill in my lips with the red. Again, I'm doing this because I want you to see what the red lip liner looks like by itself. And here's why. It's perforated. Okay, there's red lip liner without the red stiletto. Later, I'm going to add the red stiletto, and I need the little brush, but I'll just use this. That's okay. Thank you. Okay, I'll go ahead and do the red stiletto now. It handed me the lipstick sample, but not the lip brush. So I'll use, you know what? Do you guys, who has one of the cream eyeshadow? Cream, let me hold it up against my skin, maybe right here. It's flat. This is used for this. But I do have one personally that I earmark for lip colors. And today, because he didn't hand me the doe foot, I'm going to go ahead and use it. How does that sound? Good morning, Shannon. How are you? Okay. What plans do you guys have? Good morning, Lottie. Well, thank you, Susan. I just wanted you guys to see what the lip liner by itself looked like, because I like to just use the lip liner and then throw a little lip gloss, either Fancy Nancy or Beach Bronze over it. You guys don't be afraid of red. We're learning all about chroma in my color analysis class. Michelle uses this color, and I bet it's a very neutral. What do you guys think? It's a neutral red. It's a significant red. This is not a little bit of red. It's a Marilyn Monroe, color. Strong color is what I mean by that. Okay, now the makeover look calls for, and I've got this compact put together, but what we're doing is putting the eyeshadows in there. So as I do them, then I'll try to put the eyeshadows in there. But you see the idea, and it gives you all of the colors that is required for that look. So I'm starting from the bottom and working my way up top. Now, a lot of times when you, let me grab my little compact. A lot of times when you have a red lipstick, which is a bold lip color, right? Then you go more quiet on your eyes. And this is calling for what color, if you guys are looking at Shannon. I like to wear it by itself. And like I said, maybe with a little lip gloss or something. But I like the red lip liner all by itself even. Okay, so it calls for crystalline. Let me pull my crystalline. Okay, I've got my compact here. My intention was to show you a compact put together. And if I'm not able to do it while I'm on, then I'll put it together and I'll do a little video and show you what the makeover look from today looks like. But you can see those makeovers right here on your pink preview party. This morning, I posted those. I also made a video. Okay, one eye has crystalline. Can you see? This is a highlighter. It's going to wash, you know. We all have darkness on our eyes from previous makeup or genetics, or what, and mine's a little bit of both, right? But I think that the highlighter simply quiets the noise, right? Okay, I'm putting it all over. Let me just kind of take a look at the makeover look. I will have these laminated at my appointments. This way everybody can see all of them. If they're not on Facebook, they can still see them in person and be able to choose which one do they feel would be most complimentary to them. And I'll be right here to assist with that. But, okay. Begin by sweeping Mary Kay Chroma Fusion Eye Color in Crystalline along the eyelids using the Mary Kay All Over Eyeshadow brush. I've got a travel size brush that I'm using. Next, gently blend Mary Kay Chroma Fusion eyeshadow in Smoky Quartz to the outer corners of your eyelids with the eye crease brush. Then, with the same eye crease brush, tap Mary Kay Chroma Fusion eyeshadow in Espresso on the outer corners of the eyes, forming a V shape, like a wedge, okay? For a radiant pop of color, use the cheek brush to apply Mary Kay Chroma Fusion blush in Shy Blush. Create the bold classic red lip by applying Mary Kay Semi Shine Lips in Red Stiletto. Right now, I have the red lip liner with red stiletto on. I went ahead and lined my lips, even though the makeover look does not indicate it doesn't indicate a lip liner. I'm going to double check with the company and make sure, because everything that is listed is what we're supposed to use for the makeover contest, right? No professional photography is allowed, of course. And then, so I'll just take like a snapshot, or you can take a snapshot, whichever. If we're doing it virtual, then you can do it. If we're here in person, then, okay, I've got my blushes and I'm going to dust over the Shy blush. There we go. On the cheeks right here, I have contour, girls. You know what? And if you want to know about more about highlighting and contouring, look at last Saturday's video. Now, every Monday we upload it to my YouTube channel, but my assistant's household has COVID. So she didn't come into work, and I'm probably not going to have her come in this next Monday, and then we'll be gone. So it'll be several weeks before she's back. But, you know, I take care of I try to give my sisters a little break, right? When I go to California and help with my mom. And so it will be a couple of weeks before she will be back. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, especially, you know, being around my parents in love and my mom. And nobody wants to get sick, right? Okay, so I've got the lips. I've got the Shy blush. In my screen, I can't see the blush real well. Can you guys? And I'll look to see. Somebody comment, can you tell that I have blush on? If I need to, I'll put a little bit. Let me just dust. I'm dusting over my compact here, and Shy is right here, and I'll put just a little bit more. Is that better? Can you guys see it better? Sometimes I can see it. Okay, Shannon said you could see it. Yay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to go to Smoky Quartz. Kind of jumped around a little bit, but that's okay, right? Smoky Quartz. Okay, this is pretty. Okay, now this may or may not be like my favorite colors. but I have to use the colors that it calls for so that the contest is even Steven, right? So all we do is do the makeover. You pick your, schedule an appointment with your consultant, then pick your makeover look. Then we sit down and do it, or we do it across the screen, right? And then you submit, I have the information on how to submit your entry, and you simply share why this champagne shimmer or whichever makeover look you choose makes you feel beautiful, right? Okay, I'm going to take this smoky quartz, which is very light on me. It is a gray color. Boy, it's a light gray. It's very light on me. But I see it. I do see it. So remember, every Saturday, I'm going to be doing a different makeover look. I think maybe I have too much of the crystalline on. So I should probably soften that up. Let me soften that up. I'm going to go over. Boy, smoky quartz is not showing up on me. Well, it's just very similar to, it's very, Baxter's trying to come in the office. It's very similar to, okay, you see I'm putting it on, you guys. I see the gray, like I would have done either granite or cashmere haze, but the company is making it even Steven, right? Thank you. Even Steven, so everybody has to have the same color. Okay, so let me pull, I'll show you. Smoky quartz. Smoky quartz. Okay. So here's crystalline. I used to use crystalline all the time. It's a very light color. Okay. Here is smoky quartz. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull it out of my little compact. Woo! And show you just how light it is. Okay, I'm putting it, next to the crystalline, you could see the color. And then it calls for espresso. Okay, hold on. Ooh, and I discovered in my eyeshadow compact, I have one of the classic eyeshadows. Okay, here's espresso. All right, so let me show you. Okay. Can you guys see that okay? Can you see how? Yikes. That's light, right? It's lighter than like what I wear. Well, maybe lighter than what I wear is not the correct term. And I have two brushes here, and I really don't want to use the same brush because, here we go. Because, okay, I'm dusting it on my hand, and you can see like how shimmery, look how shimmery. These are two, I didn't look at that when I selected. Every Saturday I'm going to do a different makeover look. And I just started with champagne shimmer. But I didn't necessarily look at the fact that they have crystalline and then, what's the name of the gray? Smoky quartz are both shimmer colors. Now they're using a mat to make the wedge. but I need a fatter brush than the one that I had right there. Okay. See the wedge? Can you guys see the wedge? Can you guys see that okay? So really it's the light color and then a medium color here and then that wedge, that V. Okay, the V is, let me see if I could do it this way and you guys can see. Can you guys see better this way? Okay. So I'm just going to place it there. Can you guys see that wedge? Okay, somebody give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Okay, I'm going to get real close. Can you guys see that? Okay. That's the wedge that we're supposed to be doing. Ah! Okay, I wouldn't have put two shimmer colors together because on me, they're just so close in color. But that's the idea behind this makeover contest. Again, schedule your appointment with your consultant and then select which makeover look. And now I know to really look at shimmer and matte and how that works with you. Okay, so see, we're learning together. And even in my color analysis class, we were speaking of chroma, high chroma, low chroma, warm, cool. And then are you, for lack of a better word, because I don't have my notes here, light, medium, or a deep color? It's been very interesting. Okay. And my eyes look wild, you guys. Let me take my brush and probably what I should have done is had another brush here, and I'll take this one, another brush here so that I can soften it. And I didn't necessarily look at that. So the beauty of scheduling your appointment with your consultant, whether it's me or any of the consultants in this group, is that you get that one-on-one time. And when something doesn't work, then together, you guys make it right. Okay, can you see that now? Kind of that outer wedge. Okay, it's more of, champagne to me is like almost a rose gold. And this is more on the silver side. And for many people, it works gorgeous. Now, the model, you notice that the model on the pictures that I posted, she is a fair complected person. The reason why I picked this makeover look today, let me pull this. I've got a notice that's coming up on my screen. The reason why I picked this one today was because of the lips. I wanted to show you, so many times, you guys, we're so afraid of red lips. And I don't want you to be afraid of red lips, because even if it's more than what you can handle, you can minimize it. You can less intensify your lipstick with a lip gloss or another color lipstick over your lips, right? Okay, I'm going to pull one of this is a liquid. I set my little washcloth down and I'm wanting to clean my hands. But this is basically moving your bathroom into your office to do these lives, girls. And I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. And I hope you forgive me. Okay, so, oops. Okay, let's do this. Where is our little compact? And what I'll do, I'm going to show you again the colors. I'm going to just turn it upside down. Yeah, see the colors? Blush, and then the three eyeshadow. It's very silvery. So I think you guys can tell. Thank you, Jewel. She's saying that the V is laying on its side and by the accent color. So again, the wash, and then a mid-tone, which was the gray, and then espresso. This is actually espresso on me. It's supposed to be brown, but it looks gray because of the other colors, right? Okay, now this, okay, let me just do it. Okay, can you guys, I'm going to try to come up to the camera. Can you guys see that okay? This is intricate work. You know, is it easy for me to get up to the camera? No, but you get the gist of it. And when you're here at my home or I come to you, I'll come to you if it's you plus two. Otherwise, I do it at my home or my hotel when I'm traveling. And I will be in Selma on the 30th, and we will be doing makeovers. My girlfriend has lost 67 pounds, had a breast reduction, and has 20 pounds to go. I mean, she's a new person and beautiful at that. But let me tell you something. In going for the breast reduction, she decided to do her mammogram because she didn't want to, she was due after the surgery and she didn't want to have to go back in and do anything after the surgery. So she did it before the surgery. Well, they found precancer. Had she not been scheduled for a breast reduction at that age, she's in her 70s. I think she's 70. You do it every other year, not every year, right? So and she did it last year. So it would have been 2026, the latter part, the third quarter of 2026, when they would have discovered it. Thank you, Lord, that she, had been thinking about the surgery, and just a lot of times the neck problems that larger breasts can cause and stuff. And I went off on a tangent, but I said that to say this. Get your mammogram. I'm going for a bilateral diagnostic one next week, the week after, the end of August, the end of July, sorry, to make sure that there's nothing there. And, my mom has had 3 different cancers in the span of 10 years. So I've done some genetic testing, and I just want to be proactive. That's all. And try to eat clean and stay up on my tests and things like that. Okay, so let me close my eyes and shut up. Can you guys see the eyeliner? You see let me show you the tip of this eyeliner. It's not an inkwell. It is a liquid. And I place it there and I drag it. Okay, you can make more of a cat eye if you want than what I've got. Certainly, there's so much that you can do with those. That's a liquid eyeliner pin. Let me show it to you once again. Okay, like that. And then what I want to show you real quick is, are you going somewhere this summer? Maybe you guys haven't had your family vacation yet. Maybe you're going to the mountains. Maybe you're just going to see family or what have you. But, oh my gosh, here are a couple of the travel size products. What about things like body wash, body scrub, and body lotion? Your consultant can put together a travel pack. I'm going to be doing a travel session here soon. Look at the lip glosses, travel lip glosses. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome, Alex. So much is available in the travel size. This is my travel mascara. I pulled it out the other day to get ready for seminar. I've got a separate bag. I'm just going to touch up my mascara. Anytime you put eyeshadow on, you always want to touch up your mascara. And where you put something light and shimmer, that has to be touched up one last time. Can you guys see my eyeshadow? Okay. I like the makeover look. I love the lips. I love the blush. I'm not a big fan of so much gray. However, on the right toned person, like that, here, let me show you again. That brown, I mean, this is totally a brown. I'm going to do it upside down so that you could see it a little easier. That is totally a brown. But doesn't it look gray on me? I don't know why it looks so. I'm even going to take my finger. Yeah, it's because, so I just touched it up a little bit. Can you guys see that? It's because of the gray hues in the other colors. It's amazing how one color can influence others. Okay, can you guys see that? Okay. It is amazing how one color can influence the other. Okay, you guys, we're out of time. I've ran over a little bit this morning. I've got a couple of ideas for the weeks coming. Remember, every Saturday, I'm going to be doing a new makeover look from the makeover contest. All you do is schedule with your consultant, select a makeover look. We get together virtually or in person, do the look, take our time to do the look, and then you can, let me just read to you. No purchase is necessary. Epic prizes await each and every one of us, right? And the best part, when you win, your consultant wins. So I want you to win. Your consultant wants you to win. And all you do is then share why this makeover look makes you feel beautiful. So you'll submit the picture with a small caption of, you know, I like something about my cheeks, brings out my cheeks, or it makes me feel feminine, or what have you, however you feel, right? Just a little caption. We submit it, and then there you go. You are entered. And there, the company is going to give away $5,000 Visa. $5,000 on a Visa gift card, 5 of them. And then $500 in product to several winners. And when you win, your consultant wins, whoever that might be. You know who your consultant is, who loves and loves you and loves serving your skincare and makeup needs. Well, I want to share with you that you can turn the products that you know and love. You know what? And I'm going to show you once again. Let me show you, because Monday night we're going to be doing Booster Boot Camp, and we're going to do the skincare, whether it's the Miracle Set, the Repair, what have you, even your hydrating and mattifying skincare set. I will have all the skincare sets in my displays, show you. The first thing to do is pick your skincare, and then we're going to walk through, and I'm going to do on me the boosters. I'm going to actually apply the boosters Monday night for 35 minutes. You can join us right here on your Pink Preview Party. You can turn the products that you know and love, like this wonderful charcoal mask, your skincare, your makeup look, into a business. You have 2 choices. You can be a customer or you can be a consultant. And the first thing to do to get started is to choose your starter kit. You can join Mary Kay for $35. And then for the $35 fee, you get a welcome packet. And then you have access to a full starter kit. Now, I have my full starter kit right here. And let me show you. It's a beautiful starter kit bag. And it has over $400 inside. It has mirror trays. It has, like I said, over $400 in actual product. It has everything you need to get started. It's intended to be utilized at your skincare parties, right? And you can do this business as a beauty brand ambassador, as a side hustle, or as a boss babe. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you I don't work. I work Mondays, nights, and Saturday morning. And I hold 2 appointments in my home during the week, Thursdays and Saturdays. Between Thursday and Saturday, I hold 2 to 3 appointments. And I know when I'm working. So when I'm talking to people, I feel those slots, if you will. This way, my family knows, okay, it's Saturday. Mom's working until she's done with her 2 o'clock class, right? Or if it's Monday night, evening, they know, oh, it's Monday night, Mom's on live. And it's about 35 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes. So not too bad. and I'm able to, I don't know about balance, but harmony. I'm able to be present to the moment. And when I'm with my family, like I said, my son's visiting from California, then I can be with my family. We went to dinner to celebrate my father-in-law's 86th birthday last night. We went and had ice cream. And I'm so glad that I'm my own boss, where I could design my life. I could schedule my day, and I could celebrate with my father in love, his 86th birthday. Tomorrow we're going to Sedona and Arizona, just a couple of things. So today I'm working, and I love that. I kind of like it on, off, on, off. That's how I do it. If you want to know more about becoming a Mary Kay consultant, message me. Let's talk. Let's definitely talk. If you prefer to remain a happy, satisfied customer, I'm thrilled, because guess what? I can't have a business without customers. And this really is a volunteer army. If this is something that you've ever thought about doing to make a little extra money, to pay down some bills, to help with a household budget, to make ends meet so that you don't have more month than you have money, right? Then let's talk. And if it's not for you, you might know somebody. Maybe you have a niece, a coworker's daughter, somebody whom you know that is looking for a way to make some extra money and to make ends meet. In this economy, we all need a side hustle. Would you agree? This is my full-time job, and I love what I do, and I invite you to join us as a Mary Kay customer or as a Mary Kay consultant. Remember, you can purchase, you can party, and you can partner with us. I'll send you a message. Your consultant will be following up with you. I'll see you Monday night. And if you will do me a favor, we are like 23 people away from reaching 500 in this group. And when we reach 500, I'm going to give away $50 cash, $50 in product, and one surprise gift. So I'm going to put everybody's name in a wheel, and I'll do it on screen so you see who the winners are. And we're going to give away some prizes. So we're only like 23 away. Who do you know? Your sister, your cousin, your best BFF, especially those who you know don't already have a servicing consultant, but could benefit from the camaraderie, the fellowship, and the sisterhood we have here in this Facebook group. We know what's going on for the next 6 weeks. It is Mary Kay Makeover Contest looks, and it is Booster Boot Camp, learning how to use the boosters, who needs which boosters, and the benefits of all of these boosters. You guys have a wonderful week. I will come back and answer any questions that have been asked. Remember, when you ask a question or comment, it helps the algorithm, and therefore it helps all of us. Thanks for joining me. You are blessed to be a blessing, and you've certainly been a blessing to me today. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.